You're locked in with the Bromigos Podcast.
For 2026.
Yes, sir.
Yo, put your phone down. Listen, man, go touch some grass and stay sane.
Yo, real quick. Hey, yo, Jeff, we recording? Oh, so, yo, you guys already know it's a special Friday. My favorite day of the week. You already know what it is. It's the Bromigos Podcast. It's your man, 100 Grand Jeremiah, a.k.a. the sales hero, b.k.a. Jeremiah the Messiah, Hurt Perkins, Jaded Jeremiah. And to my right, my big dog, my far right, because we got our guest we're going to name last. Z, please introduce yourself.
Yo, nothing more, nothing less. Big Z in the flesh, baby.
Yo, and 2026 is coming off with a bang. We got a special guest. First of all, guys, if you don't know this guy, you sleeping under Rock, no pun intended. He's from the famous Rock family, younger brother of Tony and Chris, but he's also carved off his own niche. I saw his documentary, which was pretty dope. It's on YouTube, as well as his own special, Random Rock. You can find it on YouTube. He's been on with Pete Davidson with
Shout
Best
out, Mike
Friends.
D.
He's been on Kev on Stage, Keep Your Distance. You can see him on Last Comic Standards. He's going to be at Crockpot and Massillon. So shout out to Jordan Rock, comedian.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? It's the most affordable Rock, Jordan Rock. Just one nickname, not many nicknames. I should probably make some more.
Yeah, I got like
You
18.
can do a lot with Rock, man. A
Yeah,
whole lot of
exactly.
nicknames.
Right. So, first of all, shout out to you pulling up on us and everything like that, fresh off the plane. If nobody knows, what are you doing in Ohio? And please let us know where these people can find you tonight and tomorrow for the people that's watching us live.
Listen, Ohio has always been good to me, man. I've been coming here doing shows since 2013. Like, Cleveland was actually my first road gig.
I'm from Cleveland, so yeah.
Like, shout out Steph Floss, all those good people down there. Ohio's, man.
I stay with homie.
Yeah, man. I used to get it in Ohio, man.
I get it in Ohio.
Yeah. So I started coming to Columbus. I did the Columbus Comedy Festival. I met my guy Fish over here.
Yep.
I came back to do the Attic last spring, and he helped me book a bunch of shows just in the area. And top of the year, he just hit me and was like, "Yo, come back out." So tomorrow we're doing Crackpots in Massillon, Ohio, and then on Sunday we're doing the Funny Farm, Niles, Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
And tonight we're supposed to do something that fell through, but luckily there's a lot of comedy in the city.
Okay.
So I hit the people from Don't Tell.
Okay.
And I'm doing a Don't Tell somewhere in the city. So if you're on the mail list, you know what it is.
We're going to pull up.
We're going to pull up some support, man. And real quick, not to interrupt, but if you're in Columbus and you fucking with comedy, man, I want to send a special shout out. Funny guy Fish. That's my guy. He don't really want to be on the joint, but if you in there, hit him up, man. Hit up Funny Guy Fish.
I call him my big brother in comedy because, like, unlike most people, he actually wants to see you thrive and get to the next level. And it's nothing but love, no ego. So if you are a comedian, you just want somebody to put you on in the Columbus area, hit up my guy, Funny Guy Fish, a.k.a. I call him Young Tuna. So I ain't gonna front. So the Rock family, obviously legendary, but obviously you carved out your own niche. So talk to me about this, because I did a lot of research. I got my notes. Georgetown, South Carolina, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. So
humble beginning.
Yeah, very. I don't like population.
I don't even know. I don't even know. See, I was born in Brooklyn,
Right.
And then my mom took the family. My mom's from Andrews, South Carolina, even smaller town, like 30 minutes away.
All right.
And I just went to high school down there. Still spent summers in New York, but like a lot of my grade school memories are in South Carolina.
So what do you think has the biggest? Where's had the biggest influence on your upbringing? So was it Carolina or was it New York?
I think it's a mix, man. I feel like I'm not from anywhere.
Okay.
Well, I'm from Brooklyn, and at my soul, like
you can't knock the accent.
Yeah,
so
I'm from Brooklyn in my soul.
Right.
And yeah, but I did high school. I swear I graduated high school and I went straight to New York. Like I walked across the stage and went to the airport. So it was like
that's right. That's 100%.
My formal get pussy, figure out life years. It was really spent in New York. But like, the lose your virginity, the figure start smoking weed, that's South Carolina.
Okay.
And I have mad family in Brooklyn and New York all over. And I feel like not knowing the high school politics is what saved my life.
But was it harder to get pussy in New York, in Brooklyn, or in Carolina?
I've been to Brooklyn. It ain't that hard.
Yeah, it ain't that hard.
Obviously it's more women, but I feel like Southern. You talking about a Southern style versus the East Coast is raw, nigga. Like,
see, don't let them do that to you, man. You can't act like. I would say that I guess it was tougher when I was a child because we weren't all fucking.
Right.
Like, yeah, we were like, everybody was. We didn't know how to communicate it.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, don't believe that, man. That's South stuff. Do not let a woman who's never been nowhere act like she been somewhere.
Okay,
I'm gonna keep it with you.
Okay.
Shout out to Baltimore. Ladies.
Oh, Baltimore, crazy.
I went to Howard. Shout out to Baltimore. Yeah, y'all do it differently.
I guess the root of my question is because I used to live in Atlanta. You know what I mean? And obviously, I'm born and raised in Ohio. There is a difference between, you know what I mean, the women, what you need to do to really bag a bitch in Atlanta versus, and I guess maybe nowadays.
Well, it's Atlanta though.
Right.
It's Atlanta. You could see upwardly mobile black people in Atlanta.
Big
you could
fact.
see
Big fact.
Established black people in Atlanta.
And there's years of it, so it's like.
So what you saying is
ain't
since you
nothing
got off the plane, we the realest niggas you done seen. So
Yeah, these are the best outfits I've seen in Ohio since I've been here. You know?
My man's is looking extra New York over there.
It's a good coordinated fit right here. It's a good fit.
appreciate that.
But I go front. So listen, how did you get kicked out of high school?
Oh wait, that's in the doc.
Yeah.
I said that in the doc.
Yeah.
What happened, man? I had beef, and I didn't have no beef in high school. I had beef with the principal in high school. It was weird. It was like a long.
Fuck the teachers. I'm going to the guy.
Yeah, it was like a long, weird thing in high school. Also, I was fucking up too. I was just a little rebellious.
Okay.
I was smoking weed. I was like that kid that smelled like smoke. All the time.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like the kid. If you needed a Lucy, you knew to come to me. Like, I would come to school with a pack of cigarettes every day. I would sell the whole pack of cigarettes, leave, and go buy another pack because, like, I was that kid.
So you always had that hustle mentality, though. I heard one. I think it was on your documentary. You was hustling sweaters.
Oh yeah, my brother put me onto that. You know what's crazy? I always had a hustler's mentality, but at the same time, I value relationships more than money sometimes.
No doubt.
Yeah.
So like even in high school, like I had a CD burner in my crib.
Okay.
I had the Kaza, the LimeWire.
Okay.
And my brother was like, "Yo, we
piracy nation."
Yeah.
Okay.
I remember my same brother I was selling sweaters with. He was like, "Yo, like let's sell mixtapes." And like he sent me like 5. And I sold them like mad quick, but I had so many blank discs at my house, and the Drought 3 had just came.
Oh, so I already know that. Yeah. I had that. Yeah.
So like I started, doubling up on the CDs and stuff like that, and then I just started giving them to people because then everyone would just give me stuff back. So I became like a barter.
So it's barter.
I became like a barter guy. Like I never needed money because I could always barter for. I could give you a CD for that coat. I can give you a CD for those sneakers. I can. Yeah.
So you became the plug, essentially. Like, you became the plug for certain things. Like, niggas knew who to go. Hey, Jordan got that. Hit Jordan up. He got, you know what I mean?
Because back in the day, you could be rich with music.
Facts.
Oh, that's true.
You could be rich. People could get in your car and know they're only going to hear the music in your whip. So I was lit off music. So yeah, I always had like a little hustler's mentality. I was always thinking outside the box. I always worked the job and was like, man, as soon as I could figure out how to make this without being here, I'm out of here.
So what was that defining moment, man? Of all the things you did, man, what was that moment where you realized like it's comedy for me?
Well, I'm fucking up in school, so I'm not paying attention. I'm not getting the grades that I'm supposed to get. You know how they bring those people in to pump you up for college?
Yeah.
They give you the college talk.
Yeah.
And they started giving the college talk, and I just realized, like, oh, shit. I don't think I'm going. like in the middle of the pep rally, I'm oh shit. I was like, he's like, if you're messing up, you're not gonna get to go to the school you want to go to. And I was like, oh, I'm not going to Duke. And I was like, let me tell jokes. But at the same time, I'd been around comedy in like a realistic way for my whole life. that, my brothers, it's normal for families of doctors or football players.
Right. Pursue the same path.
Yeah, seeing my brothers be so comfortable, like they seem like the coolest and most comfortable people around me. So I was like, oh, I want to do that. And then they had friends that were traveling. They'd run into their friends and they'd be like, oh man, where'd you come from? Oh, I was in blah, blah. I did shows over there. And then I was like, I want a life like that. I want friends that are all over the place. I want, just to be a little fluid. So
exposure, man. Shout out to that, man.
That's what's up, man. So so I'm hearing you say really like in your journey, you coming into your own, you coming into success. You've been doing this a while now, but if you had to quantify, like what would you value more, the relationships or the monetary success?
Relationships for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, relationships for sure, because the relationships keep you going forever.
Yeah.
The money's cool, but like, I don't know. Sometimes you don't even need money.
Right.
If you know people.
You know the right people.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure true. Dave Chappelle could call Kevin Hart. Listen, I'm about to come in there, sit in the front row. Yeah, I'm not paying you anything.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes
my name is Dave.
I always joke. I'm like, sometimes I feel bad for niggas with money.
Yeah, because when your pockets is. Explain. Expound.
Okay,
we need to expound.
Because I've had money and I haven't had money. I'd rather have it.
Listen, I want a certain amount of money because I have a decent standard of living.
Okay, true.
I don't want to
live in New York. I don't
want to be a bum. I don't want to be a bum. But true. I'm not ruled by money. Like,
okay. I'll fuck with that.
I think more. I feel bad for niggas with money sometimes because I'm like, man, you only here because you got money.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Right.
You only in the party because you got money. They invited me.
Yeah.
My man's party. Like,
all right, okay. Be somewhere because niggas really wanted you there. It feel good to be somewhere because niggas wanted you there. Yeah.
These are my friends. This is the homies. These are actual relationships. Like,
thanks.
Nigga, listen, you paying for the love you get right now. You know what I mean? So I get it. I feel it. I fuck with it.
But we was having that conversation. It's funny you said that. Like, in your experience, you've been doing this for a while now. And I was talking to him about like my early days in the A where I was in the music scene, and I realized that 99% of getting ahead was all payola. You know, and they don't talk about it. They don't talk about it. It's one of those hush things, but it's all payola. So have you personally, I ain't saying air nobody out, but how much of that has influenced your experience as a comic?
Listen, man, if they want you to be there, you'll be there.
Okay. I never found a woman that really liked the nigga that said, yeah, he got to chase me. So I get it.
It's still payola. It's still streaming farms. It's still favors, and it's still there.
All right.
So hey, listen, man, when y'all find out some of those Twitter pages that be posting this music be getting paid to do it,
Yeah. I mean,
all these retweets cost.
Damn.
Bro, I mean, so
down to a retweet.
I mean, that's the way of the world.
That's
shit,
tough.
It's capitalism, and we in the capitalist country. So what else can you expect?
Where attention goes, money flows. The more they look at you, the more marketable you are. The more money you can make, good, bad, or indifferent.
Yep.
Amen, man. That's big facts, man. But so yeah, we really wanted to it's really interesting, and I'm watching some of your material, man, and I personally think you're hilarious.
Thank you, man.
So, like, who were some of your? I mean, obviously, without mentioning the obvious,
okay.
What were some of your other influences, man? What helped you shape your comedic style?
Went to New York. My cousin Sherrod Small. I used to run around with him a lot.
Shout out Sherrod. Seen his material.
Yeah, Vic Henley is an older comic, passed away during the pandemic. Used to really love Vic Henley. Mike DeStefano, also another comic, passed away. But also my peers, like Pete Davidson, was like growing up watching him, just like we were coming up at the same time, just watching him break. Like he was just not doing sets sometimes. Sometimes he was just talking about life. And that's what kind of like was driving everything. And my boy Ricky Velez, Fire. Yeah, it was like the people around me, but also the older guys. I had good advice.
Yeah.
That let me look at it more than just getting on.
Yeah.
And then I had to eat a lot of humble pie.
Yeah, I was really
I had to eat a lot of humble pie.
Yeah.
And what's some of that advice? Because that's actually one of my questions. What's some of the best comedic advice that you've had that kind of propelled your career?
It's not a sprint. It's a marathon.
Right.
That's number one. I remember when I told my brother Chris, he was like, yo, he was like, yo, there's no Lil Wayne's a comedy. and I thought, I didn't understand what he meant at the time, but like, you know how Lil Wayne is like, yo, man, I don't write.
Right.
I don't write. There's nothing admirable in not writing, man. Like, you don't go to a restaurant and the chef is like, I don't even know what I did right there, dog.
I don't even taste my shit for real. You let me know how I taste.
Practice this shit.
I tell other niggas.
Like, I really just do it on the stove.
Like salt.
So
I think that's enough.
I mean, good. I mean,
yeah, so like realizing that I had to write and also, you know, it's a sprint, not a marathon. And then the real thing is, so we always focus on like the young guys, but like, yo, 40 is a young comedian.
Young
facts.
comedian,
Oh,
man.
I'm
Keep it a bean. Yes, absolutely right. Shout out to David Arnold, one of my favorite comedians from Cleveland, Ohio. He kind of started, he passed away, but yeah, you're absolutely right. A lot of these guys that are like getting it right now, a little bit older. So it's a seasoned game.
And I ain't gonna front, man. This is my, like, so meeting you, to be honest, is my real, I've always been a comedy fan, but meeting you is my first insight, starting to work with you, it's my first insight on the comedy game as an industry, right? Hats off to all y'all. That shit is hard as fuck, bro. Like, y'all niggas will be up and coming. You gotta spend $200 to get to a place to do 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
Like, you know what I mean? And if you, no, that's a hustle.
Don't let the other
hustle,
comic
like,
be killing and he just bump you. We gonna end on a high note.
And then
Listen, whoever told me that,
your shit, what was the check set? What is it called?
Check spot.
The check spot.
Check spot.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't even. You told me that. I'm like, check spot.
That's New York thing. They put you up. They put you up, but when everybody gets the check, everybody's head go down. They gotta start doing math.
And those niggas don't give a shit.
Unless I set myself on fire, y'all not gonna pay attention.
Yeah, nah. Listen, you can kill. Listen, the thing, you could kill a check spot, but when you bomb,
it's like
it's whatever, yo.
But
This thing on, I'm gonna start calling names.
But I feel like if you bomb during the check spot, it's acceptable. Like, nigga, everybody's paying attention to their bill. Not
they're putting you up there until they start noticing people paying attention, and then once it's like, oh, he could really grab attention, then it's like, let's put him on the real show.
Damn. So what's the hardest act you ever had to follow, bro?
Oh, man.
Because I know in the comedian world, it's not really opening up for somebody. You got to be, this is a certain skill set to open because you got to set the tone. And it's a hypnotic thing. According, I learned this from Fish. Comedy is hypnosis. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to get the people in the right, but following somebody who's funny as fuck, that's got to be the hardest shit.
I got like 2 follow stories of like, I think the hardest follow I ever had in my life, 2009.
Okay.
I followed Kevin Hart.
Ooh, shit.
And this is not like this is still Kevin Hart, but it's not Kevin Hart. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's
he's like on that verge.
He's selling out clubs,
Yeah.
but he's not doing theaters and arenas. He's probably just doing that. Like Shaq just came out.
Right.
Seriously, Funny's not even out at this
Oh
point.
wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, seriously, Funny's not even out at this time.
Okay.
And I remember, I'm a few months in, I'm like a year or 2 into comedy, like maybe not even a year. They're just giving me spots because I'm Jordan Rock. Like, and I'm cocky, like I don't really understand all of the mechanics of being on stage or whatever. And I'll never forget, I look at the lineup one night and I see Kevin Hart, and he's there 2 nights. He's there a Sunday and a Monday.
Okay.
And the Comic Strip Live, it's up 82nd and 2nd, New York City, my home club. Loved the club, just did New Year's there. Did a lot of stuff there, but they're like a mainstream club, so it's like they're not going to have all black people at it's in the upper east side, so it's not even older Jewish people, it's tourists, it's a few black people.
So that's where you gotta have that crowd specific material.
Listen, he comes and he's there 2 nights. It's first night, they don't advertise it.
Okay.
They don't advertise that he's coming. So he shows up like in a showcase show where it's like about like 6-7 other comics. Comes in the middle. People don't even know him like that. Like some people are like, oh, I think it's the guy. Does a set. It's whatever. It's a cool set. He's not bombing or anything, but like it's no fanfare to the set. He just does a regular 15-minute set that you would see anybody do at a club. Okay. And he gets off stage and says, that's my time, I'm done. The next night, it's there. He's the front of the website. They're like pushing the tickets in the street. Like Kevin Hart is going to be there. And I show up to the Comic Strip Live on a Monday. Monday's usually the slow night. And I show up to Comic Strip Live on a Monday. it's fucking packed. Nothing but niggas. Like, it's nothing but black people. Now, it's only like 2-3 other black people, including me. It's only Kev and one other black person on the show.
Oh, man.
So, like, they don't even want to hear these people, man. Like, the whole show, they just outside smoking cigarettes. Like, man, when Kev get here,
Yeah.
It's a few foreign people that like would come anyway, but they don't know what's about to happen. And the lineup was supposed to go Kevin Hart, Mike Britt, me. I was not supposed to follow Kevin Hart. Kev is late. And they put this comic, they put Mike Britt up. Mike Britt, funny as hell, Chappelle Show, bunch of things. Like, Mike Britt is a legend. Mike Britt is the first black person they've seen all night. Yeah. So they so happy to see him. They so happy to see him. And his crowd work is A1. He acts a foreign like couple in the front. He's like, "Where you from?" They're like, da 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 da. He's like, "What do y'all call black people where you're from?" And they're like, "We call them Nigers." Yo, the whole place erupts. This man murders this fucking crew for about 10, 15 minutes straight. It's rolling laughter, bro. Like, people are falling out of chairs. Like, I've never heard this room get louder, actually, like, in my life since then. And yo, he kills so hard. He leaves. They damn near giving Mike Britt a standing on. Like, the host is standing on stage. He can't even calm the crowd down. The crowd is just applause, rolling applause. Gold of the moment. And he goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Hart." There you go, even louder. And Kev goes up there. Listen, seriously, funny is not out. But the niggas doing laugh at my pain. Yeah. He's doing all right. Yo, he's doing beggar. He's doing future classics, bro. Yes. I got about like 5 minutes. I go up, like he leaves. Says goodnight. Murders for about 20. Says goodnight. They drop the checks. 200 niggas get their checks and walk to the lobby to pay them. Like, they don't even want to see what else is on the show. So I'm on stage. It's a mass exodus. The people there are still talking about what's going on. And I just remember I didn't even know how to like process it at like 18. Like, so I was just like, people heckling me. I'm like, "Fuck you guys. Da, da, da. Yo, do you know? Blah, blah, blah." They didn't give me another spot till I was 21. Damn. But I had to learn, like, yo, if somebody murders, their first 3-4 minutes got to be about them. About how funny you might as well be paraphrasing their jokes if somebody murders.
Just in case y'all didn't get this what that nigga said.
You be like, keep it going, yo.
And I think that's some of the things you learn as a comic along the way that to get that polish, that season, you have to start. It's more than just telling jokes. You understand the culture of it and how the crowd, like, once you master the crowd, because it's an unspoken thing, but everybody knows, like, it's harder to move a black crowd than it is a white crowd.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it is. Hey, man, sometimes I still might catch an L sometimes, man, but I think that's part of comedy. Sometimes I'm like, I'm happy it's happening here. Yeah, for sure. Where none of you matter, dog. I hope y'all know I don't never have to come back here.
No doubt. It is. That's probably I'd imagine that's the best place to work new material. Just intimate crowds where it ain't on camera. This ain't going on my platform.
I bombed in Atlanta. About like right after the pandemic, I went down to Atlanta on I think it was Memorial Day, and I did Hell Yeah. Hell Yeah is a fire show, by the way. Like, all the rappers being there. Fucking Nav Green runs it.
I fuck with Nav Green.
Yeah, good people. Yo, nigga, the show started with 3 rounds of a twerk contest. And it started like after everybody came from their cookout, so niggas is faded. It's in the club, like, it's insane. Niggas is telling jokes and threats at the same time. You know, niggas gotta fight. You motherfuckers know that. Yo, listen, my subtlety, my that was not whatever. I would have been.
They needed a high energy, like,
I fucked up too, man. I came out to Larry June, fucked up the whole vibe. Yeah, like, and I told like 2 jokes. Niggas said I got 1 boo. I just sat down like, hey, y'all know this not how this shit go, right? And I had a friend there. He just rolled me a blunt and passed me a blunt on stage.
Damn.
And I just sat on stage smoking a blunt like, yeah, niggas have plans and then shit just go wrong.
I wouldn't call that bombing though, man. I mean, I was sitting down, you would coordinate. You know what I mean?
I was. You know what it was? That was character building.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
I needed it because even when you bomb, what I've learned, like especially in like black rooms, don't leave.
Yeah. Take it like a man.
Yeah, don't leave.
Yeah,
don't leave. Like, don't leave because it's like that scurrying out is even worse.
Yeah,
You might as well just
because niggas will give you your respect for taking it like a man.
Yes,
that is true. That is true.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna get some kind of all right, man.
Yeah. Somebody's gonna be like, I heard what you were saying. They was.
Yeah. And that's enough to keep you going too.
Yeah. And then also, I've been doing comedy long enough. Like, New York is the best because you like other markets. Like, you don't get the rhythm. As
100%.
As in New York.
Yep.
And New York is the best because you could legit bomb at 7 and then go kill at 9.
Yep.
And you could bomb on Monday and murder on Wednesday with the same set.
Yep.
So does it have more to do with like, cause I'm imagining, I've never done comedy on stage, so you can fill me in, but like, I'm thinking as a consumer of comedy, I've been to many comedy shows. One thing I noticed is like, depending on how many was in the lineup, right? Sometimes people run out of laugh energy.
Yes.
Especially in black crowds where niggas are smoking.
Yes.
By the time you high as fuck, it's like,
weed and
you know what I'm saying?
Weed and comedy theoretically go together, like on your couch.
Yeah, but to the comedian,
not outside.
Yeah, because there's nothing like a crowd killer than some weed, right?
No, weed crowds like this is a standing O in a weed room.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm dead, yo.
Yeah.
I'm crying.
I'm weak. That's actually one of my jokes. That's it. I used to have this joke, niggas don't come to laugh. Niggas just come to see if you funny.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's a difference. But so you said that was
like, make me laugh, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then the crazy part is niggas will not laugh, see you after the show and be like, you did your thing.
Like, show shit. Fuck you. We gotta go to a consumer class. This is how you supposed to act at a comedy show.
Laugh,
laugh,
nigga. Just let it out.
Yeah, let it out.
Niggas don't have no comedy etiquette.
No, they don't have no comedy etiquette.
Listen, niggas don't have tipping etiquette. I had to teach a class on tipping. So we gotta teach niggas comedy etiquette.
Listen, man, comedy is, like I've heard people say this, comedy is the only art form where niggas don't even respect you for just being on stage.
That's man.
Like if you go to your niece's fucking pre-K 3 Little Pigs play, when you sit your ass down in this seat, shut up.
Yeah, right. That's true.
Even if it's absolutely sucks, these kids don't know they word.
Right.
They crying, they running off. You not gonna say a word to take them out of their moment.
Yeah. A black comedy show is the only place I ever been where it's a motherfucker that don't give a fuck about the show because something is happening at their table, not even that big of a deal, but you having a loud ass full blown conversation.
Yeah,
it right in front of the fucking stage.
Niggas be treating comedy like jazz, like it's
background music,
like it's just in the corner. Like I'm just playing in a restaurant. All right.
So how have you ever? I know you had a heckler at this point. How do you deal with your hecklers?
It depends on the level of heckler. Like some people just want to be involved in the show.
Mm-hmm.
You can figure it out. I try to shut it down sometimes if I can. Some people want to add on, unless they're hostile, I don't really care.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're on the road a lot, so I'm on the road, I'm doing somewhat the same set, I'm switching things up, I'm trying to find new. So sometimes when somebody starts going back and forth with you, you're like, oh shit, something new is happening. Something new. And then there will be some times where you'll just be tired. Right. You'll just be like, you'll be on the road and you'll just be trying to get through your set. Somebody be like, no. You'd be like, get them the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
I don't got the energy tonight.
Not tonight.
Have you ever just went in on a heckler, like just back and forth? I know comedians try not to do that, but have you ever just locked in on the motherfucker?
You know what it is? I don't know what it is about me. I'm very aware that I'm always at the crowd's mercy.
Mm-hmm.
So like I'm not good at like, you know how certain comics could just talk shit to somebody and then go right back into the material and the crowd just act like whatever. I don't know. Whenever this fucking facade drops and like I'll be like, yo, suck my dick or some shit. It's almost like the crowd be like, whoa.
It come across
that.
So it's like, I always know I can't drop it. I gotta have to stay in it. Like
that's a good point. So do you have a comedy? Who is Jordan's Rock's alter ego? Like, are you Jordan Rock on the stage or are you, nigga, I'm the funniest motherfucker? Like, you know what I mean? You have an alter ego performance time?
I don't think so. No, this is me, man.
This is me. Flat out.
Pretty much like, I don't really want to have a different persona because I'm like, what if I have a good day? Like, you know, like some people, you know, like some comics that get up there, they put on the slow act or they don't like, they speak slowly. I'm like, what if I'm blazing through the day? What if I'm just turnt all day and I get on stage? Like,
I can't turn it down.
Yeah, I can't
it's harder to get into a mode where you do your comedy versus just like, you know, I'm me, so I'm just going to deliver authentic.
How you are on stage is how you are off stage.
Yeah, I'm pretty. But here's the thing: sometimes I might be chilling. I might be a little bit more chill at certain times through my day, just because I know I have to save energy for the stage.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
So like during the day, I'm chilling. I might not even say too much, you know. I might sit in silence all day, just because I know when I'm get on stage, I'm gonna bring so much.
You're gonna bring so much energy.
Yeah.
So how is your preparation different for? Okay, tomorrow you're going to Massillon. It's not Columbus, demographically, right?
Yeah.
So for you personally, does your delivery, does your set, your jokes, do they change any?
For the most part, no. But I do have, you know, there's a set that I feel like there's a set of jokes that I want to tell. Like for the year of like, if I was putting out a album or something, like I'm presenting these jokes and I want to talk about this and this is what I'm feeling artistically, whatever. And then there's sometimes you go out and you tell those jokes and you're like, oh, they are not connecting with these. So let me just dig into the bag.
You got to go back in your bag.
Yeah, let me just bring out something that I know is going to kill. Even if I don't really feel like telling it, I still have to give you guys a show, you know?
Right.
So yeah, that's the really only thing that changes.
Yeah. But I mean, I think you just in watching your sets and your material, it's more universal. I think that, you know, black and white people can easily comprehend and see the funny in what you're saying, because the experience is really like comedy is talking about your personal experiences, but I feel like there is like a commonality in your comedy.
Yeah, I came up in New York doing every room, man. I like a lot of comics, like they would start in like hood rooms and it would take them a while until they got to mainstream rooms. And I kind of started in the mainstream room and then I would go to the hood rooms just because like, you know, like all the comics just saw me staying in one place. Right. And I was like, I still got to come through like no matter what, just to let y'all know like I'm really doing this thing. And I will say I like a mixed crowd because
Same here.
Yeah, I like a mixed crowd because I need black people there to get the black jokes, and I need white people there to get like the little fucking heady, like witty shit sometimes. So it's like I need them there just to blend. Now I will say like around like 2020 post-pandemic, there has been like a nice little resurgence in like black audiences in general.
Okay.
Like black audience. I think it's also just because I'm getting older. Like the crowds are finally becoming my age. Like my peers finally have money to go to comedy shows.
Right. That's a big thing right there.
Yeah. So
hanging out with, you know.
And then, you know, also, you know, social media and stuff like that is forcing people to like find better taste in comedy and shit like that. So
there's a lot out there.
Yeah, it's a lot out there. So like they go past like what they're seeing, or they might dive into something else. And I will say post-pandemic, I linked a little bit more black, unapologetically black.
Yeah.
But then recently I've been doing shows with like a lot of you know, people I came up with. Like I did a show with Dave Attell recently, like in the summer. And I love Dave Attell. Known Dave Attell since I was a teenager. And I was doing the Stress Factory and he was doing the main room, and they had like a little tent outside that like they do shows in the summer. And I was there 2 nights, he was there 2 nights, but he had 2 shows and I had 1. And he was like, yo, tomorrow after your show, come come do a feature, do a guest spot on mine.
That's dope.
And I was like, all right, cool. And I'm doing my show, I'm like, it's going. I'm kind of like, I'm getting through them. Like I'm fighting. I'm not fighting, but it's not like, it ain't banging like that, the way I wanted to bang. But I went and I did his show. And I'm thinking like, oh man, I'm the guest spot. You gonna put me up first? He's like, no, I'm putting you up before me. Like he's like, you a headliner, dog. Like I'm putting you up before me. Like I know what you do.
Yeah.
And I performed for his crowd, and it was like it reminded me like how universal my jokes were and how thorough my base was. I was like, oh shit, I gotta start pulling back up to these white rooms.
Right.
These people up like that.
Them up. Shit.
Like I said, I love a white crowd. That's where I started, is an all white crowd. You know what I mean? I ain't started doing black crowds until probably maybe a year later. So, but yeah, man, shout out to the good crowds.
Yeah. You gotta know what to do in front of them. So, like, listen, man, they don't care about the president.
I was really about to say that. They don't care about that.
You gotta
like,
know
what you
about
think
the
now?
president. Yeah.
Like, yeah, I ain't gonna front. Some more racy jokes. White people love them way more than black people.
No, you gotta talk about relationships.
Yes, 100%.
Travel, jobs, dog.
Yeah, shit. That's right. So there's a thing on Instagram right now where I don't know if y'all have seen it, but it might be viral. But somebody's asking a question to like a known athlete, celebrity, or something like that, and it's like, stop me when you hear a name that's better than you.
Yeah, stop me when you hear like Vince Carter. Stop me when you hear a dunker better than Vince Carter.
Yeah, correct. Exactly. This is the last one I saw.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna do the names, but I'm setting it up to ask you, like, obviously you feel like you're funny, right?
Yes.
I mean, you wouldn't be doing this if you're not. But who is your top 5? Like, you know what I mean? Like, as a comedian, who's your top 5? A well-known comedian, in fact, you are. Who's your top 5? If you couldn't name your brothers, I'm gonna make it harder for you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna make it harder for you.
Obviously, you know what I mean?
If I couldn't name my brothers my top 5, all right, Chappelle.
Okay.
We're going Dave Chappelle. We're going... Damn, you already took out 3. I would have been at fucking 2.
Okay, but before you move on past Chappelle, what did you think? Did you see The Unstoppable Nigga?
Yes.
And what did you think about it?
That nigga trying to go to the next Diddy party, man. I'm like, you wildin', bro. Like, Diddy's an unstoppable nigga. We saw the nigga. Whoa, like, listen, still love Dave, still my guy. I'll probably be doing his show. I'll be at summer camp this year.
Okay.
I go to one of those parties. He missed out.
Yeah, like, hey, whoa, like, I get it, man. He
That's
made some of the
hilarious.
best music of your life.
I got you, Dick, though.
Let's leave that nigga in the pack.
Man.
You already made a documentary making the band. Hey, man, just let it.
Okay, top 5, Chappelle. I love Ali Sadiq right now.
Man, boy,
Killing it.
man.
Killing it,
yo.
I love Ali Sadiq just because I like seeing, like, when you're in the club, like, you're focused on being how funny you can be and, like, as quick as you can be funny.
Mm-hmm.
And just taking that away and just, like, really taking people on a ride is fire.
That's an art to that, man. Storytelling is, to me, in my opinion, is the hardest, because people have to understand that this is not a slapstick type punchline after punchline. Like, I'm coming with you on your journey, but it's just overall funny as fuck.
Yeah, sitting down like that that's like just so the confidence. Like, that's number one. What else?
You got Sadiq, Chappelle, Sadiq.
Who else do I love? Like when they're in their bag. Lil Rel, when Lil Rel was coming up, like in his bag, man, Relevant was one of the best comedy specials I've seen in like 10 years.
I think he's slightly underrated. I mean, he's doing his thing, like with Hollywood, the TV,
but people don't know he gets busy like that.
Oh man,
that's how he started.
And when he does a special these days, he's not going as hard as he can to prepare for the special. But when he gets in his bag, he's in his fucking bag. Crack cocaine if you got it. Crack cocaine if you need it. Like, yo, fire. When I first got saved, all these chicks was hating on me. Like that.
That's
fire.
Shit, man.
Got me coughing.
Four. Dang, who else is like the guy for me? 4th. I'm looking through numbers
because I would say you got a catalog. I know it's so many comedians.
And I noticed the theme of what you're doing right now. You kind of keeping it, with the exception of Chappelle, but you kind of keeping it like new school. Like there's a new generation of comics right now. Like are you fucking with any of them?
Who we talking
85
about?
South.
I love those guys. Yeah, Carlos. Carlos was my guy for the longest, man.
Yeah.
So,
okay. All right.
Yeah, he's the heart of 85 South.
Yeah, he's the OG. I tell everybody like Carlos is the one that is the guy. Clayton English. Well, he's not really like a big person, but Clayton English does stand up too.
Clayton English is the guy.
Yo, he's
Clayton
hilarious.
English is the man. Like
he won last. I mean, I think he was
last
like finalist. Yeah, exactly. That's why I got introduced to him. But hilarious.
All those dudes. I love those dudes. Who I'm on 4 now.
Yeah.
4th. Who's 4th? I don't know. I want to say this is a controversial take. I really enjoyed Drew Michaels. Drew Michaels did a special on HBO with no audience.
Wait,
and I thought that was fire. Just because you like you tell jokes and like somebody laughs over here and then the people look like who's laughing at that and then that makes them stop laughing and it makes the room weird and da. It's just a joke. It's like a special full of like director cut jokes. But there's no crowd, so like you have to determine.
So you don't know when to laugh.
You don't know when to laugh.
You're not queued up. You're not queued in.
I gotta check that out. I ain't never.
Yeah, that one's pretty like. And then he has like his YouTube, tons of amazing, some of the best written jokes I've ever heard in my life that sit on YouTube with like 10,000 views. It's insane.
Damn.
Then the 5th final to close this out. Who would I give this to? My top 5. 5th to close it out. I'm looking through faces. I'm looking through people.
It's got to be harder for you because you've been around you spend your life around comedy and comics. You done seen a million funny motherfuckers.
Yeah, I think no one's funnier than Tony. My brother Tony is the funniest comic on earth.
But there you go, then. Shit.
But you said I couldn't put him in the 5.
If it's your truth, it's your truth.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's the funniest
saying?
comic on earth, and people don't even know.
No, Tony's funny as fuck.
Like, I am a historian of comedy. I actually met Tony way back in Dallas. He probably don't remember. I just dapped him up. I told him I did stand up. I lied. But no, Tony is hilarious. I love his last stand up like that.
Yeah,
like Tony is hilarious.
Yeah, so that's my top 5. That's good top 5.
Now, obviously, your music head. Who are you listening to right now? Who's in your
Mexico Dro? Mexico Dro is taking over 2026.
Man, you put me on the song.
Who the hell that was?
Listen, man, Mexico Dro. Mexico Dro. Do you remember the plug? Remember like every beat had like plug on it.
Yeah.
Basically, like he made all those SoundCloud music, and everybody got signed to labels and like didn't pay that nigga.
Damn.
And now, and he was going to jail. He was, fucking up and, pill problem, whatever. Now this nigga's back.
Okay.
He's like the Atlanta Larry June.
Oh, okay.
He just this nigga rap about how he not drinking like that, how he lifting weights, how he gave his life to Christ.
Okay.
But it's hard. It's dumb.
No, he talking about rap music.
It's not like that. But that shit is hard, dog. Like, I'm manifesting that he opens for fucking Larry June and 2 Chainz on the tour. Whenever they announce the Life is Beautiful tour, I know it's coming. Fingers crossed. I hope that he is. I hope that he is the opener, man. But he's gonna have a big moment this year.
Yeah. So is he a new? You said he was been around a long time.
He's been around, but he's having a moment.
I ain't front. I'm not hip, and I consume the newer generation artists. Like I fuck with some of the young cats. If it got a little ring to it, that shit get you hype. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yo, I saw YoungBoy this year.
Oh,
you went to one of his?
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
That man's talented.
That was
that man.
Dog.
Really?
That was the best show I'd ever. I went to the show. I thought I was going to judge. I thought I was really just going. I thought I was going to the circus, bro. I was spiritually enlightened at that show.
Wow.
You know who do that? You know who else do that to you? You ever been to a Raw Wave show?
No.
Rod Wave will do that to you too. Cause you think it's like he all emo and shit, like, you know, crying, murder, and sad. No. When you go to a Rod Wave show, it's electric. It's electricity in the.
I need a little bit more subtlety in his writing though. I need
like you a metaphor too.
Yeah, I'm like, I like fucking, you know, I like songs that are about social anxiety where you don't ever say social anxiety.
Right.
Social anxiety. like, oh.
Well, there's no metaphors and similes. It's just all literal. Like
crying in the club to a love song.
I'm rapping on the mic right now. Do you see me?
But yeah, young boy, man, I was there like, God damn, I seen everybody, man.
Yeah,
and I can only compare it to Ye.
Yeah, he's got everybody.
Front, man. Kanye. Once I finally got enough money to go see this nigga, he started tripping. So
which one?
So I finally got enough money to go to that one tour where he was hanging in the middle.
I did that one
too, and it was in Cleveland.
I went 3 times.
He showed up like 2 hours late. I just left. I was like, fuck it.
Oh no.
Yeah, I never knew he was. Yeah, because I was outside. Like, yeah, he's coming. I'm like,
oh no, you should have stayed.
Yeah, I know.
Oh man, I went to that show 3 times.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. I went 3 times. That shit. I went the first time I went. I saw it in New York, and I was on the side. I wasn't in the pit.
Oh,
and I remember I took some Molly. and I was like, I was there like this. I think this is the best show I've ever seen in my life. And then I had to go back. When I went to LA, I moved to LA that year. I had a really good year that year. And I moved to LA. He did like 8 shows at the Forum.
Damn.
And I went that time I got to go into the pit, and I was like, this is absolutely the best show I ever went to.
Okay.
Then I went a 3rd time, and as I was there, I know the set now. Halfway through, he goes, yo, I just lost my voice, y'all. I can't finish the set. Everybody gets a refund. And he left. And I was like, I got my own Kanye moment. I bought so much merch.
Word, that's crazy. Damn. So speaking of music, as a New York guy, Dipset or the Lox?
Oh, the Lox.
I knew, and somehow I knew you was gonna say that. You know why? Because I went to the Versus.
Oh yeah,
at Madison Square. It was one of the littest shit I ever been to. I mean, I felt like I was witnessing history.
You did,
and I did, right? But I was the only nigga in there with a Dipset T-shirt on, bro. I swear to God, like,
I'm Dipset. I'm Dipset.
Bro, now listen, when that thing started, I was Dipset.
Was you there?
Okay.
No. When I was watching it,
he was watching. Yeah,
when it started, I was Dipset.
But I mean, Jadakiss single-handedly.
Listen, man, as soon as them niggas started rapping, "Are we ready?"
Yeah,
I knew it was over.
It was over. It was over. And the thing is, I'm an Ohioan and shit, so I'm in New York. I'm out of place. They probably looking at me like, nigga, this a reason why you're the only nigga. Cause Ohio, cause Cam used to shout out Ohio. They used to do business in Ohio, all that shit. So we know, like, I swear, me and my niggas, we thought we was like honorary members of Dipset back in the day.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So, and I fuck with the Lox heavy, but I didn't know, nigga, this is the New York, the Lox are beloved, nigga.
Yeah, they went
right, you know what I'm saying?
That was a slaughter.
Man, they tore that shit.
Yeah, if you would have asked me that before the Verses, I probably still would have said Dipset.
Okay.
Like, after seeing the Verses, there's only one right answer.
Yeah, there's only one right. You can't, you just no denying it, man. I'm glad I made that. That shit was fire. So.
Nice.
Yeah,
so one question I do want, I don't know, we were talking about this when we were coming in. I don't know if you want to bring it up, but you said, something about 50. You said you ain't really.
Man, 50, man, I don't, listen, y'all, I love G-Unit Radio, the first opening series, 50 Cent is the future.
Okay.
Guess Who's Back, Get Rich or Die Trying. I accepted the massacre. A lot of good songs on there.
Thank you. That's what I said. Accepted. Thank you. I'm glad you said that.
A lot of good songs on there, but in hindsight, I know that 50 is, he won the court of public opinion. The court of public opinion, that's the most important thing. Like I had to grow up to understand, like the way he was marketed to us wasn't cool. Like everybody was like, yo, he got shot 9 times. He the realest. It's like, yo, you don't get shot 9 times outside of your grandma's house because the whole hood love you.
Right.
Like they do not like you over there.
Clearly.
Bro. Like, and then just understanding that and just how he aligned himself. And then I also hate Power.
All the series, all of the
series. Now, listen, I would say I wouldn't go on. I would not lie and say Power was not a good show at one time in history.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like the first 4 seasons of Power, whenever
the original with Ghost,
Ghost went to jail, that's probably the best episode, the best series of season of TV.
I agree with you there.
In a while. But the worst thing that ever happened to Power was it got popular.
Yeah.
So instead of trying
the writing changed tremendously.
It turned into a soap opera.
Yeah, it did.
And instead of like trying to figure out, it's Ghost and old girl going down, are they going to find out if Tommy murdered that white girl? They just fucking swept all of that stuff to the side
you're right.
in order to keep on telling the story. It was the last fucking. We watching the last season. They still introducing characters. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Yo, this how I know. This how bad the writing is, right? Them niggas gave Ghost and them a kid they forgot about. They gave him a baby, then they was like, we gotta get this baby out of here.
If you don't say no, listen.
No, they had another kid.
See, I don't even remember the baby.
Exactly.
If you don't say nothing, we ain't gonna say nothing.
The daughter that got killed was funny though. She was funny because like she was so young on like the first few seasons, she didn't have no line.
She
was just there. The moment they gave her lines and they realized she couldn't act, they were like, we gotta kill this.
Because she been so long without lines, we can't sub her out.
It was like, and then
I think 50 will. I don't even think it's the Power. I don't think it's Get Rich or Die Trying. I don't think it's none of that. That 50 will forever live in either fame or infamy for one reason. He is in a fraternity of the few niggas who have ever slaughtered the career of another rapper.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only a handful. Like, when I say slaughter, obviously the Kendrick and Drake. I mean, I don't know where you stand on that, but I'm assuming you Kendrick.
Yeah, Team Kendrick.
There's no argument there.
Well, I was there before that. I was there before the beef. So
okay.
Fifth and Ja Rule, LL and Cannabis. Right? Come on, there's more.
Ice Cube, NWA. I mean, no, after that, they never put out an album after Ice Cube did No Vaseline, so, yeah.
I don't really want to say Nas and Jay-Z, because Nas really didn't, it wasn't a career killer. No. Like, and I think Ether was...
Well, Nas' career didn't depend on numbers.
That's true.
So, like, he was never swayed.
He always had a cult following, too. Like, if you was a Nas fan, you was locked in.
Nas was an artist, he was an artist while niggas want to be stars. So, like, that's how Nas survived.
Yeah.
Like, Jay-Z's scared shitless to put an album out, right?
Man, what? That shit gonna do boo boo.
Yeah,
it's not gonna do anything.
But it's like, why? I want to live in a world where Jay-Z just wants to put out 5 songs.
I'm saying, just for the love of it. That's how you can tell Nas actually loves music, man.
Yeah.
So for shits and giggles, who was in your mind is the greatest bona fide New York artist, rap artist?
Oh, Jay-Z.
Jay-Z. Okay.
Jay-Z for sure. Listen, I love Jay-Z as a rapper.
I thought you was going to say Big. I ain't going to lie.
Jay-Z as a rapper. Jay-Z as a rapper is the best, one of the best rappers to ever. He had every style.
Right.
That's where it ends for me.
Okay.
I fucks with that take. Because, once these podcasts and everything start coming out, you actually kind of start hearing people and what they do and their character and stuff like that. And I don't believe 100% of it.
Yeah.
But, you ain't going to say he's Michael Jordan.
I don't really care about his character. I feel a certain way about black capitalism.
Okay. Yo, give me some on that one. That's absolutely right. That's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. But yeah, man, I don't know where we stand on time. How much more time we got, Joe? Oh shit, damn. Okay.
Wait, how long we been doing up here?
Yeah, I'm about to say. Okay,
we can keep on talking.
Listen, I know the weed ain't that strong, which I was smoking. Like I ain't know.
But you know what? It really is. We just having a good time organically.
Good.
Like, Jordan's cool as fuck. You had to be one of the one of the coolest people to just sit and like interview. Like,
well, y'all got a
it don't feel like an interview.
Y'all got a well-oiled machine going here. You know, like y'all. How long have y'all been doing this?
We can't tell you. We can't tell you live.
Oh,
but,
we
appreciate the compliment.
Yeah, we're gonna let you. You know what I mean?
Listen, man, like this episode 2. Listen, y'all got it together. Like this shit is flowing because sometimes you go to somebody's podcast and you sitting there like, God damn, how long?
When does this shit over?
Yeah,
how long? Like. Yeah, y'all know how to roll with the punches.
That, right?
Yeah.
Jordan Rock.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna front because this was just like, all right, we gotta ask this, we gotta ask this. We ain't asked none of the questions. This has been one of the best episodes I've been a part of. So once again, shout out to Jordan. But I did actually want to ask you one question.
Give me something.
Up and coming comedian. One of the things that you highlighted, and excuse me if I'm paraphrasing, I got it wrong. You said that you want to find a vehicle that you can utilize to get you where you want to go. Especially in the comedy world, there's so many vehicles. Obviously, online, you got the grassroots, you got writer, obviously you're actor. Have you found that vehicle that you kind of want to sit in and just, I ain't saying cruise control, but all right, we taking this motherfucker to the moon?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've found the vehicle yet, man. I think I'm still world building. I'm still meeting people. I'm still on the artistic journey.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I don't think I've found it yet. I think I'm getting closer to it. I don't understand. You know what I understand now? More so now. You know how a word that's thrown out a little bit too much in comedy is content. Everyone's like, yo, you gotta have content. You gotta produce content. You gotta produce content. And it's like, no, for me, I realize catalog. Like I just
for the viewers that don't know me, what's the difference between a catalog and content?
Richard Pryor has a catalog of albums.
Ooh, okay.
Red Fox has a catalog of albums. Rudy Moore, like all these people, they have catalogs of albums. Of like, so by the time, even there was people that was following them for a moment, and then like Live at Sunset, everybody knows that, but like there's so many more albums. Bill Cosby had a catalog,
So it's like building that body of work.
Yeah, right? Just so people can go back and see what it was.
Where you came from. Once you hit. Then people want to know where you came from.
And they'll act like you were there the whole time.
Exactly. I was literally about to say that. It takes you 20 years to be an overnight success.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So it's like leaving the catalog. Because like, I've been doing comedy since I was 18.
Right.
And I didn't put out an album until I was 30. And it's like, yo, there's so many jokes that I just stopped telling because I grew out of them. And I'm like, damn, I wish I would have just been smart enough to record an album at 20. Like, it might not have been shit, but people could go and listen and be like, this is what he was doing. Right. Now I'm married, so all my jokes are like, I'm married. Like,
you stepping into that.
Yeah. But,
so where is Jordan Rock and his comedic journey that he wants the world to know? Like, where are you? And you're what, 34?
34.
At 34, I mean, comedy, you said it earlier, you still a baby at 40. Where are you in your comedic journey?
I think I'm in the middle of it. I've had some, I had some good times. I had some all-star years.
Okay.
I'm in the middle of it. I think right now, I went independent for like the last 2 years, so it's really just been me running this whole thing, and that's been good because there's nobody gaslighting me. There's nobody telling me they're doing something that they're not doing.
Right.
It's really all on me, so it kind of got my confidence back up in running the whole thing, and then it also made me more aware of the relationships that I had to keep. And right now, I feel like I made sure for like probably the last 5 years since the pandemic to just stick close to Black creatives in my creative community and have confidence that, if I don't die, somebody's going to call me for a job. And,
I'm available.
Yeah, and then just being like consistent on my own. And I think I know now, like, so next time the shit hits, because like I had a good run when I was 24. 24, I booked Love on Netflix, Judd Apatow show. We did 3 seasons, moved to LA, became a headliner. All this stuff happened. Did all deaf comedy, did all these things. I was, it was like a heavy run until the strike, really. To the writer's strike. And ever since the writer's strike, TikTok, all these things are coming in. Like not that acting is drying up, it's just taking a different route.
Right.
And but also now I have more awareness. Like before, like I was just like, we lit. Like, I'm da-da-da-da. And now I'm like,
see the writing on the wall.
Yeah, now I'm like, all right, once this thing swings back my way again, which it will,
right?
I will know exactly what to do with all of this momentum, and then we will go where we need to go.
You finding success in the writers lane as well too, right?
I'm still trying to get over the writer's hump.
Okay. I was really about to ask because one of your things you said that you wanted to have a writer's credit.
Yeah, man.
Have you? I'm assuming you haven't.
I have not gotten the writer's credit yet, man. I think this year I got to just film something on my own. Now, listen, I write things, and very respected people have told me that they were good and stuff like that, but no one's written a check for me to make it.
Hey, man. Listen, I don't know if you know, but I'm the sales hero. Send it to me. I'll call everybody. I get a small percentage, but I'll get the nose told on me.
But luckily, now it's like the industry is changing. So, a few years ago, a Tubi movie, I was like, oh man, this is trash. But now it's like, you got to change the way you're looking at the game. Right. So instead of holding out for like these legacy companies that are going under, you might just have to shell out some money by yourself and get it done.
And on that, real quick, because I don't like, but Ryan Davis. Netflix,
that's my guy.
Oh yeah, Netflix wasn't messing with him and everything like that. Spent, I think he said either 15 or 150 or like it was an exorbitant amount of money on his special. It was a dope special, guys. If you never had a chance to check it out,
Ryan Davis is my guy. Shout out Ryan Davis, man.
Very, very funny guy. Very funny.
Y'all look alike. You know what I mean?
Take that. You can compare me to a millionaire anytime you want to, bro. Hey, I like that.
All right.
Ryan Davis. So, what is it you want young, inspiring comedians? I mean, everybody. And I know you married now. How long you been married?
About 6 months.
Okay, so you newly married.
I'm new.
Okay, but it's something about because I've been married, but it's something about that union that it kind of it makes you shift gears internally a little bit, see the world a little differently. So since being married, have you come upon any life principles as a man that you really think would be helpful to up and coming comics that's really trying to find their way? Different than what you would usually say, because I'm sure you've been asked this question a million times.
I think maybe the most simple thing is routine.
Yep.
Yeah, because before I was just, until about 30, I was just like, yo, I get up when I'll get up. Like, I do whatever. And now I'm like, oh, no, I need a routine. Like, I wake up, I get coffee, I write, I go to the gym. I like try to have like a routine. Like, I have to send emails at this time. I'm like, I'd even stop smoking to a certain degree. Like, I wait, I smoke at the house. Like, I wait till after 3 or 4. I'm not really going
professional.
Yeah, I'm trying to
be young. That's the thing about weed. When you young, you think you just ultra productive and at your best, and when you high, the reality of it is you really not. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I operated at a high level.
It's not to say,
but I was not professional. That's for sure. I definitely had a great output, but also it was a different time. Everybody was smoking was different.
Yeah. Nowadays it's kind of like it's like you probably know more people that don't smoke than do smoke. You know what I mean? I think everybody, like when I used to hire people, I just automatically assumed everybody smoked.
I mean, now it's with I don't know, is it New York? Is it rec now?
It's rec.
Yeah.
We in Ohio, it's rec. I mean, I didn't see more. The first time I went to the dispensary, I was just shocked and appalled at the sheer number of white people that was just in line. Like,
I was in LA.
Business suits, everything.
I was in LA, and this was like way before. This was like after Howard. It was like 2000, maybe 12, 13. The nigga got on his bike and delivered me weed when I called this phone number. Yeah, and I could pick it and everything.
I want to talk
that
to
was
Samson.
Normal. That was normal.
I didn't know that.
That was normal. I used to have the delivery service on deck. And
weed carrier was a thing in New York.
Yeah, show up with the backpack, open it up, be the whole store.
Man.
My weed life was great. I had a great weed life. I was the top. I was the top. I used to hang out at the High Times when I was like 20, 21.
Damn, for real?
So you was a half-baked fam. Half-baked fam. You put half-baked on repeat.
Soak up. I was a Harold and Kumar fan.
Harold and Kumar,
Super Bad.
All right.
How High.
Oh, yeah, now you're speaking my language.
Yeah, I got it in. So it ain't what it used to be.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like I said, the older you get, I calm down a little bit too. But has being married calmed you down? I even know you said being a professional, but has being married, and I know your wife is Muslim and everything like that.
Yeah.
So has that had any influence on it?
No, not really.
Okay.
Not really.
He said, I still burn them down at the crib.
Not really. Not really. It's not really. Yeah, nah. I think more so just I wanted my output to be.
Got
like,
you.
I just got tired of being high in people's faces. Man.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
that's really the thing. Like I don't know what happened. Something just clicked in me, and I was just like, yeah, I like smoking at the end of the day on the couch, like when I don't got nothing to do.
You ain't got to worry. You can turn your brain off.
Yeah.
Kind of mellow out.
Listen, I will hit your, now listen, I'll hit your L or whatever if we outside or if I feel like it. But that whole like, oh, I have to, y'all smoke without me.
Yeah,
Like,
I got you. It ain't a necessity at this point.
So I gotta ask this. You married now 4 months. You going strong. Things is good, man. But like the difference. Because let me set this up. I'm recently divorced. I've been back outside for a year now.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna say it because I don't give a fuck. But like for me, pussy shot through the roof.
Okay.
Now I'm looking at as the inverse, as a guy who, well known, coming from a certain, prestige. I'm sure you know what I mean?
I had a great time.
You had a great time.
I had a great time.
How are you coping with as much as you can say, but like that transition? Because obviously
I think I had a good time. I think I had a really, really good time outside.
Yeah, for sure.
And I cleared a lot of wonder.
I like how you put that.
I cleared a lot of wonder. Like, like like all across the. You know how people be like, oh, I never had a. No, I had. Oh man, I never did that. I did all that. So like, I'm chilling, man.
So you're at a place where you like, I'm good. I've been there, done that. I'm good.
Yeah. I think I value the stability.
There you go. Yeah. Okay.
I can imagine outside because you know why you got married.
Yeah.
Like because it's cool to like leave the streets if you.
Well, it's the rebound effect.
Yes.
If you hold your breath for 2 minutes, you're gonna gasp for air. That's a natural effect. You abstain from, a harem of hoes and plethora of vagina for as long as I was married.
Yeah. You know what it is? It's because growing up, like being boyfriend material, you're like, I don't want to be boyfriend material. I want to be Sean. I want to be Sean Matthews. I want to be no, Corey Matthews was the guy. Like, he actually was the guy.
Yeah.
And then since you got married and like you went inside and you're back outside, that's better than just staying outside.
Yeah, I agree.
It really is.
Because now you know I don't want to go in there no more. Like you know what that like.
Yeah.
Like I haven't been married. I got engaged. So kudos to y'all.
Well, you didn't make it?
Man, listen, brother, we ain't gonna talk about that.
I'm sorry.
Listen, I tell everybody like this. Couple of things. Listen.
Okay.
Right. Listen, fellas, listen. From Jaded Jeremiah, aka Hurt Perkins. The only time you buy a ring for a woman is after y'all walk down the aisle and get married. That's the only time.
Dang.
Yeah, that's where I'm at in life.
So no engagement ring? No engagement ring.
Man, it's a $10,000 engagement ring just floating in Lake Erie right now.
No, I mean, I wondered the same thing.
Yeah,
and I went through
You
it.
should have went lab diamond.
Yo.
So
I did. I know I did. 100%.
So that was a crazy diamond.
Yeah, I was big balling it. Yo, I was big balling in shot clock.
Wow.
It got real wicked. I was, I used to own my own restaurant. I had my own business and stuff like that. So we was living it up. But yeah, so that's my advice. And another thing is always keep God first in y'all relationship. And if y'all do that or whatever spiritual, you know what I mean? If you could do that, you're going to be good. So that's my advice to everybody.
Fire.
Hey, man, rounding it out with Jordan, we want to give you the honors of the last, giving the last statement, last word. Any final thoughts from the motherfucking
what do I have to give the people for 2026?
Yes, sir.
Yo, put your phone down. Listen, man, go touch some grass and stay sane.
Man, right.
Come see these guys in person, wherever they at. You see me on something, come have a real life experience, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Love it.
Yeah.
Yo, so on that note, man, once again, thanks, George, for coming through. Like I said, he's going to be touring in Ohio. Please follow his Instagram.
And I'm back at the Attic, I think April 3rd.
April 3rd. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to be putting
April 3rd
it up.
at the Attic.
Yeah, so once again, it's your man, 100 grand, Jeremiah, a.k.a. the sales hero. I got a lot of names, a lot of monikers. I'm going to get a shirt. Hopefully, y'all buy it. And Z, please introduce yourselves. Let these people know who you is.
Nothing more, nothing less. Big Z in the flesh. Baby! Jordan, take us out.
And I've been Jordan Rock, the most affordable rock. But it's going to change soon.
It's going to change. This guy's hilarious and a cool... Listen, Cool ass nigga, man. Cool ass nigga.
Yeah, if you don't know, now you know. And on that note,
Bromigos! I appreciate it.
Thank y'all, man.
Thank you, man. Hands down, man. Not just because you who you are, but I've been guess yet, man. Yeah, we had all kind of I'm not gonna say we had misconceptions, but we was like, this nigga cool. Is he gonna be full of himself?
Man, I got all these questions. I was like, thank you for rolling with that.
I'm not just
You good.
energy,
No
man.
doubt,
Energy. I used to do the teen radio when I was a kid.
Oh, okay.
I was the kid doing like the sound off and shit.
Yeah.
When they ask us about like drugs and like you gotta make sure.
I felt like we was doing okay when homie wasn't like.